Hello everyone and welcome to another Timeless video. So today we're going to be taking a look at a vampire deck in Timeless format. So, it's been a long time since I've done a vampire deck. Even after Saint Elenda came out, I haven't actually checked this card out. Unfortunately, Vein Ripper for the Vampire actually got Powercrept already, just because of Solitude. If the Vein Ripper does come down, if opponent plays a Solitude, they can just sacrifice a Solitude in response to the ward, and Vein Ripper is just dead. That was one of the perks with the Vein Ripper, is that even against a Swords to Plowshare, it was actually pretty hard to get rid of, because you do have to have a creature to sacrifice, but with the Solitude, it's not the case anymore. So now we're looking at a new vampire called Saint Elenda. So this card is just absolutely busted. When this card comes onto the battlefield, you get to conjure a card, and you may play that card without paying its mana cost. At the beginning of the end step, if you gained life this turn, you create an XX white avatar creature token, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn. So you're always gonna get a 4/4 out of it. So let's look at the spellbook, because it's actually very relevant. So Fate's Fetter, it's an aura, and when it comes on the battlefield, you gain 4 life. And enchanted permanent can't attack or block, and you also can't activate the abilities as well. So for example, if you enchant this to a creature, they can't attack. But if you attach to a Planeswalker, they also can't use the loyalty ability. So a really good removal spell as the first card in the spellbook. And now we have Inspiring Cleric. By itself, it's a 3/2, and Saint Elenda is also going to create another 4/4. What's nice here is that Inspiring Cleric happens to be a vampire. So you can sacrifice this card to the Sorin, or you can just keep pumping this card if the Saint Elenda somehow gets destroyed. And the next card is, and this one's very important, we have Invoke the Divine, which lets you destroy target artifact or enchantment, and you gain 4 life. So what is a really popular deck that plays an enchantment off of a 3-mana card? And that is Omnitoll. In response to Show and Tell, you can put the Elenda down, and you can grab and invoke the Divine, and you can also get rid of the Omniscience at the same time. Very relevant in this current metagame. And lastly, this one's probably the one that you'd never want to pick, which is Ritual of the Rejuvenation. You gain 4 life and you draw a card. So compared to everything else, this one's really bad, because you don't know what you're gonna get off of a draw. So instead, it's probably better to just play an Inspiring Cleric and have another 3/2. So most of the times, if the Saint Elenda does hit the board, it is practically game over. And you can assure that by using your Grief early with things like Ephemerate and Reanimate, so that you can set up Sorin easily as possible. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Timeless Special 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Okay, interesting hand. I can go Ephemerate on the Grief. That's what I'm going to do here. Okay, so we got a mono red prowess. Mono red prowess. All right. Target attacking creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample, and then whenever this creature deals damage, yeah, opponent. Okay. I could reanimate, but I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I could reanimate, but I'm kind of scared. What are these top decks? Hello? Opponent, are you cheating perhaps?
drink only the finest. Whiphouse Markov grows stronger.
Enchanted permanent can't attack or block. Okay, so that one is a card that I want to get. Put it on you. Seems good. Ephemerate. Seems also good. Okay. Somehow got through this.
I
think I just missed lethal. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I have so much life that it doesn't even matter. Okay, temporary lockdown. Path to Pearl. Swords. In. What do we take out? Probably Orcish Bowmasters. Probably Orcish Bowmasters. And I think I'm gonna go down on Reanimate as well. Well, well, well. Look what we got. That is a lot of creatures. Let's get rid of a Slickshot Show Off. Hopefully they don't draw land. And hopefully we draw a vampire. No. Swords I'll take. I gave them one more life, but I was just trying to read this, honestly. Hello? Any, creatures? Anything? That is regrettable. It was a tap land. Might just die here. Wow. That's crazy. I kept getting rid of opponent's creatures, but they keep drawing creatures. That's insane. Yeah, that's insane. Okay. Did not even attack. No other card? I keep doing that. Yeah, we don't want that. Another creature. Okay, let's draw 7. Any solitudes? Okay, let's get rid of this. I don't need another Necropones. Let's just play the Grief out. Land. I think I'm okay to draw another, like, maybe like 4 here. Put that there. Okay, perfect. I guess I could just play the Elenda here. Okay. Pretty bad matchup for opponent apparently because we gained so much life. I mean, we can reanimate on turn 1. Actually, we can't. They should probably just get rid of a reanimate. Oh, top deck Grief would be so amazing. Has to be reanimate, right? I mean, there's no other choice. Like, what is this? Come on, you gotta get rid of reanimate. My opponent's looking at Troll, and they're like, oh man, that looks tasty. Oh. It's that kind of deck. I should have ephemerated here. Yeah, I think that's my bad. On stack on the Saint Elenda, I should have ephemerated. So that this didn't happen. Whoa, 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 it's not even over. Okay, so Vexing Baubles in. Disruptor Flutes in. Orcish Bowmasters out. I think I want to sort out. Maybe I should have brought in some Ashioks. Yeah, maybe I should have brought in some Ashioks. Whoops. Ooh, Dark Ritual. I think I'm gonna, like, draw 10. Yeah. Because I'm looking for a land and a Sorin. And maybe, like, Vexing Baubles and whatnot. Yeah, these griefs are useless. Oh my god. What is this? Sorin? Sorin? Where's my Sorin? Okay, so Demonic Tutor keep, Solitude keep, Saint Elenda keep, Ephemerate keep, Land keep. By the way, we only drew one land in that top 10. That's insane. What else do we want? Maybe another Solitude? Or an Ephemerate? That was an absolute tragedy. That was an absolute tragedy. That was insane. I guess if they have, like, Dig Through Time, another, like, spell to protect the Omniscience, then that's it. Any booms? No booms? Okay. We somehow managed that. Rebound? Do I want to rebound? I think I just want to attack. Hmm. The problem is, I think we get a Vexing Bauble. Yeah, seems okay. I could actually Dark Ritual into Disruptor Flute here if I wanted to. Okay, Vexing Bauble, not very good. Double Wombo combo. The non-bow. Oh, this hand sucks. This hand also kind of sucks. So we really need to find a Sorin here. Sorin, Sorin, Sorin. Oh my god. Hello.
Defeating you will not bring me pleasure. House Markov grows stronger.
Unable to attack seems good. Or should I grab another creature? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so temporary lockdown, path to Pearl, swords, all seem great. Which means... Am I supposed to get rid of a grief? I think so. Probably means that we're also going down on reanimate as well. We can't call it ephemerate because of solitude. Okay, we got the nuts, but half the nuts. Yeah, we got the half the nuts. Half the nuts. Okay, we got the nuts. We got the nuts. We'll draw 7. No dark rituals. Only 1 land as well. That is bad. I need to keep the lands. I guess Workish Bowmaster has to go. Because I need to temporary lockdown, right? No dark rituals. No dark rituals though. Static prison. Static prison. Wow, not gonna use it? If I Solitude, I feel like I need to Solitude into an Ephemerate here. I'm doing this now because they could have a removal spell. This might be wrong. Nice, I found a land. Thank God. Yeah, if I didn't find a land, that play was wrong, but because of that, I think that was the correct play. Okay. This card is pretty broken. Oh man, I think that's a mulligan. And that's a keep. And that's a keep. So, I guess we have to take the Oscillate Pride first, right? Because that's their turn 1 play. Even though Oscillate Pride's like not as good as these cards per se, but think this is good. I'll draw 10. Got a Soren. Got a Dark Ritual. Okay, I have a plan. Okay, this is good, actually. This is good. This is good. That's their opponent's first turn. That is opponent's first turn. And this is our second turn.
Welcome to the family.
Wombo combo. Alright, your turn, opponent. Your turn. Seems great. Opponent played one land. Wow. Yep. That just happened. I'm gonna keep these ones for sure. I think I need to go down on some griefs. Maybe even all of the reanimates. Did I reanimate this turn? This game? Yeah, I did. One lander, no thank you. I wasn't sure if I was actually supposed to get rid of the troll there. Oh my god. Well, if you say so. If you say so. I won't deny it. Am I griefing? Probably am with the Dark Ritual, honestly. Really? Blood Moons. Well, I'm not particularly worried about a Blood Moon. I'll draw 10. Or maybe... yeah. There we go. And a Dark Ritual. Yeah, because this deck doesn't need more than one black source, like, as long as you fetch a single swamp, you're good. And all of a sudden, their Blood Moon looks kind of suspicious.
I have sired many warriors.
Let's draw 6. Hopefully we get an Ephemerate here. No Ephemerates. No Ephemerates. I mean, they're dead. Yori on deck. I'm gonna try this. The reason why I bottomed the Solitude is because I don't want to get rid of Elenda. right? Okay, let's draw 10. In response, I'll fetch my Flooded Strand. Too bad we just got a Grief. Can we get a Sorin, please? No Sorins. It's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? That is a bit of a bummer. I gotta discard one more. Wow, no Sorins. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I guess we have to go down to 1 life. We're gonna go down to 1 life here. I don't think I can reanimate at this life total. Triple swords. It's pretty good. I should have actually kept that Elenda. Well, well, well. Island cycling. We're at 1. Literally a breeze could kill us. This only happened because we couldn't find a Sorin in our top 30. Okay, we found a Sorin. Can we find a Dark Ritual? We could not. We could not find a Dark Ritual. We also couldn't find a land. Wow. Impressive. Impressive!
Those blind to tyranny are lost. Just can't see it.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. We got a Demonic Tutor for a land. Lovely. Lovely. I'm trying to bait out their Source of Plowshare. Because it is technically lethal if they source here. So I kind of want them to actually like
Gaze into my face and put on your true
no. Counter spell. Yeah, I didn't expect the counter spell, but I guess it's better than Soren getting countered. Yeah. Okay, we gain 1 life. Which is good.
Join my crusade.
Okay, so now Oko can't activate ability. Living by the edge. Literally. This is a vampire, right? Ha! Nice top deck. I didn't expect this deck to play a Orcish Bowmaster, to be fair. I mean, that only happened because of Sorin. The fact that we couldn't find Sorin in our top 20. Maybe I should have respected a Bowmaster. It's a Yorion deck, though. Like, who knows what they're gonna have. They're gonna have, like, a Bolt, you know? Yeah, they're gonna have a Bolt. Do I want a Solitude against this deck? I'm gonna say no. Darn, I can't believe I lost that. Kinda crazy. Teferi. Resin Reef? What is happening? I mean, with the Cavern of Souls, Teferi is probably not going to be able to cast that soon, so I think I'm just going to take a counter spell. Should I play a little bit safer this time? I feel like last game we were very aggressive. Can I get a Dark Ritual? Can I get a Elenda? We don't need another Bowmaster. We definitely need a Dark Ritual. Probably an Ephemerate. We can even reanimate. But I think it's Ashaw coming down here. What does Necropone say? Whenever you discard a card, exile the card.
Welcome to my world of night.
So these like surveils and whatnot. I kind of want to keep this, honestly. But I mean, considering that we have Ashok here, maybe...
Behold,
Nice, we got an Elenda.
log of fear.
Elemental. So we also have an Ephemerate here, which is nice. I think we just pass. Like, what is a Bowmaster gonna do? Nothing. Oh, I forgot to use the Necropones. Okay, lucky. Is it only on my turn? Yeah, it's only on my turn it creates an angel. Okay. Very nice. Okay, my opponent surrenders, even though they won the first game. By a hair, though. Okay. Ooh, Ephemerate. I mean, the planes here. But I think I have to keep this one. The plains is a little bit of a troll. Is it not? Oh god. Why do I do this? Why do I let them potentially have a stifle? Why do I do that? Well, that's also pretty good. I think I'll try to jam in Necropons first, and then if that doesn't work, I'll Sorin. It'd be nice if we can draw Grief here. Grief would be nice. Oh my god. Like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Anybody? Can somebody please tell me? Depends on what they have. I might actually ephemerate. Spell Pierce. Flame of Banor. Doesn't do it. Okay, so I think we have our answer.
I drink only the finest. And you, welcome to the family.
Yep. Okay, so this matchup. Do I want an Ashiok? Maybe. Potentially. But I want the Orcish Bowmaster in this matchup as well. I guess it's Solitude then? Like instead of Solitude, we have a Hearse. Solitude is really nice for gaining life though. Let's go. Bowmasters and Ephemerate. It's not bad for trying to get the Necropons down. Yeah, this hand is not bad. Cameo though?
Oh no!
That's
I'm
pretty
late for
bad.
class.
It looks like they have a Subtlety. Wait, Jeskai? Jeskai? Should I Demonic Tutor here? I could Demonic Tutor. Should I? Let's just pass. I feel like this Orcish Bowmaster is gonna get countered anyways. I'm doing it now because of a mana drain. If they want a mana drain, then they don't have blue source. Mana drain. Mana drain. Mana drain? Mana drain. Mana drain? Mana drain. Wow. I'm impressed. I am pretty impressed, actually. Okay, let's do that again. Gotta do the same thing. Oh no! They didn't attack, so... Oh man. Another counter spell. Okay, this is perfect. Oh, a grief. So I can go grief, get rid of a tutor, or I could grief, get rid of dark ritual, and then play. Oh, I see what they have. They could have a flare. Flare of denial. They can't have 2 flare of denials. Right? Well. Here goes nothing. So here's the deal. Am I getting the subtlety bag? Probably not, right? Forgot to attack. Ashiok, Sorin, Dark Ritual, Land, Ephemerate. Where's my vampire? What the? My vampire? Well, that's not good. Well, that is not good, my friend. Should I bait out like a counter spell? Yeah, let's do that. I want them to tap out as much as possible. So what exactly is my Sorin doing right now? Not much, right? Not much. Let's play an unlicensed hearse. And then I'm going to reanimate. That landed as well. Very, very interesting. Dovin's Veto. There we go. Now I think I am going to put a... Is it Ashiok or... Yeah, I think I'm gonna get... Probably a Sorin down. The reason why I say it's Sorin because I need some life at the moment.
Stand down now. My bloodline flows through you.
And I'm gonna get rid of these before they can treasure cruise. I'm only gonna be playing this Ashiok here anyways. I'm kind of scared of a Bolt at the moment. Or Flage. Okay. Now we get to freely play Ashiok here. I don't think they would have done that if I
Nightmares are the palette. I leave you with one last nightmare.
I don't think I can draw more. Okay, Grief is good because we can Grief, Reanimate. We are treading the water. Okay, so this one's they can't use this. Yeah, I think we just bottom the Sorin and then reanimate. Are they trying to transform the Tamio here? Yeah, very close game. A super close game. So my opponent does tap out. Kind of surprised by this. Which means I get to just play my Grief? Interesting.
I am not defenseless.
I win, right?
I bestow a mighty curse.
GG's. GG's. Okay, so this deck is probably one of the best decks I've played in a while. So I just kind of stole this from thegathering.gg, and every time I played against a vampire recently, I've just kind of got crushed. So I wanted to play a deck that was really powerful. They actually have this deck as a tier 4 deck, but it just straight up seems busted. I have undergone some changes in the sideboard, as you can see here. We're playing 2 copies of Path to Pearl, and we're also playing 2 copies of Temporary Lockdown. The Temporary Lockdown and the Path to Pearl, I keep saying Path to Pearl, they're pretty similar, but the reason for the split is because Path of Pearl is something that you can Dark Ritual into, whereas Temporary Lockdown you can't. Even though Temporary Lockdown is the preferred board wipe of choice because it exiles everything. So that's why we have a 2-2 split. Otherwise, I would just run 4 copies of Temporary Lockdown. But because we are a Dark Ritual deck, I feel like we should probably take advantage of the fact that we can just get 3 black sources. And we also got to see a bit of an Ashiok action at the end, towards the end. Very good against like control decks and stuff like that, because especially if you can get it down on turn 1, like sometimes it can be like kind of a cheese in a sense, and you can really lock opponent out from playing the game. So it kind of goes with the theme. If you can get the Sorin down plus Elenda early enough, like that's just game over. And we got 3 copies of Vexing Baubles and 2 copies of Disruptor Flute. So the Vexing Bauble does stop your own Grief and Elenda, but this is a necessary card, especially in our deck. It's just very mana efficient, and you can also sacrifice this before you actually play Elenda's 0-cost cards, right? But because of Omnitel, this is something that you have to play. You could play this instead, but as you can see, this also shuts down Saint Elenda and Grief into Reanimate or Grief into Reanimate or Grief into Ephemerate as well. So it's the same thing. So I prefer a Vexing Bauble. And we also see that we have a 2 copies of Disruptor Flute to slow down the show and tell as well. And this can be good against like a 1-ring deck, things like that. So we have 2 copies of Disruptor Flute there. And yeah, this deck was kind of busted. Very surprising. I was kind of hesitating whether or not I should craft a Saint Elenda, but having played with this card just, I mean, is there even a comparison? Compared to Vein Ripper, like, it's not even close. And Vein Ripper actually got worse as of recent, because Solitude on the Vein Ripper, this card just gets exiled and you can just sacrifice a Solitude in response to the ward cost. So unfortunately, if you crafted Vein Ripper, already got Powercrept. Already got Powercrept by Saint Elenda. And this card is also very sweet versus Omnitel as well, right? Because you can get the Invoke the Divine. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? Saint Elenda, super nice card. Very good against anything. Good against Omnitel, good against aggro just because it gains you 4 life no matter what. And it creates an avatar token as well, so it's just insane. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.